Your generous and benevolent ruler, Genevolent Gaming, is here. Hello everyone. I'm surprised, honestly. I didn't expect that so many people would want to show up knowing that I was the one playing. But I guess that goes to show just about anyone could offer surprises, can't they? Hello, welcome, welcome. Haze, Shadow Girl, Skybeck Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Are you ready to draw? I've never played this game before, but I have seen Venvi play, so I think I get the gist of what it's all about. Yes, Haze, I did see what you were telling Venvi in the chat earlier, so you're going to be the jester this stream, are you? Go on then, go ahead and dance. Just know I have no clue what you're talking about, so I'm going to ignore you unless you say something that has meaning. Hello, Kisatas. Willing to draw? Well, I guess that makes one of us. Let's see how this goes. Where does Venvi keep his logo for the goddamn game? Gartic Phone? Gartic Phone. Where is this logo? Ah, there we go. Found it. Not going to be playing today. That's fine. That's fine. Hello, Zora. We've got a PS5. Interesting. Did it come with any games? This isn't right. Let's go ahead and change that. There we go. The icon, who cares about the icon? Let's invite chat to the game. I'll pin the link if anyone is willing to join. I'll increase the player cap just for the thing. You suggest being called Shads? You suggest I should be called Shads? I don't care too much what you guys call me. Or Faker. Well, that might be a little bit more appropriate though. Am I truly fake? I mean, I exist, don't I? I never asked to share Venvi's body. So can you really blame me for the situation that we're in? Last name Burger. Are you referring to me? Dark Hathas. I like that nickname. I like it. You'll do it later. Does that refer to joining the game? Didn't notice the music. Music, music, music. This game has no music of its own, does it? I think it's appropriate to have our own music in the background. I call you Shads. Do you prefer one over the other? I feel like I'd be able to more easily remember Shads than Faker. Hello there, Ethan. The Edgelord, is it? How are you doing today? Things are going. Things are going. They always go with me. I'm always here. I don't sleep unless Venvi sleeps, but I admit it feels good to be in control every once in a while. So, Generous Evelyn. Oh, I like that. So, what mode would you like to start? Dark Kathas. You are the only one who is here, so I will defer to your opinion. Would you like to share with the chat what you are eating, Zora? Have the flu, I see. Well, you must use your will. Command your body to force the flu out of you. And you'll feel right as rain. It'll be like nothing ever happened. Normal mode it shall be then. It shall be done. Ah. My mistake. Is anyone still joining? I'll give you guys 10 seconds before we start. Ilikia is around. Would you like me to beckon him? Susie is also joining. Very well. Go ahead and join. The more the merrier. That means I won't be the only one whose drawings are being judged. And to be fair, I'm great at a great many things, but Drawing has yet to be proven, we'll see. Got an ad, huh? 30 seconds. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm wondering why Venvi doesn't get ads on his end. Maybe he does. He doesn't have ad block or anything like that. Okay, we're starting. Normal mode starts now. I will keep this a secret, that way you can't get a sneak peek as to what I'm doing. So initiate your prompts. Ah, you'd like to pet Pilikia. Do so at your own risk. Pilikia, here. Oh, Pilikia. You're wearing my suit. What was that godforsaken combination of numbers that Venvi did to take off Aukera's suit last time? Blast his infernal memory that I share. This seems like a simple enough task to draw. Although I admit I'm not doing a great job. Wow, that was just about as bad as it could have been. Hello there, Neko. Suka. Gotcha. Right, yes. Go ahead and join at your earliest convenience. And Venvi isn't here right now. He'll return at some point, but I'm in charge for now. My name is Genevolent. You may call me so, or you may call me Genvi, Jean, Evelyn. Honestly, whatever tickles your fancy. This is not coming out the way I had hoped. Hopefully it still gets the point across. What a terrible looking drawing. This thing fucking sucks. Well, we'll see. If you can still tell what it is, then that's what's most important. May I ask you to let Venvi know I'll be streaming in Loon's Discord server at 4 PM Pacific time. Or you can join yourself, but I know you have a low social battery. Yes, my social battery is very low. Your game is crashing. Let's see. Give your laptop or whatever you're using a few smacks. Maybe that'll fix it. Yes, so Loon's Discord. Right, yeah. 4 PM. I'll do my best to recall that information. If I could make a suggestion, Ethan, you might want to message Venvi yourself on Discord. You know how unreliable his memory and by extension mine is as well. Hello there, Sailor. What brings you here today? I take your response to mean that Pilikia bit you. Is that it, Shads? Or my mind's playing games. Ever heard of a mind crush? Excuse my silence, I'm focusing on drawing. The damn mouse, no less. It's harder than it seems. Hello there, Kiana. Waiting. Very well, very well. We have 4 players currently, so I don't suspect it'll take very long for us to enter the next round. It hurts, huh? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Think twice before the next time you try and touch Pilikia. You can give it a little smack. I think that'll help. I think your laptop will survive. Don't listen to Ethan. Who would you rather trust? Kirai. If it's not working, what else can you do? You know you want to give it a little try. Just give it a small smack. A love tap. It doesn't have to be hard. I think you'll find that all your problems will be solved if you do that. Yes, no one expects the baby dragon to be able to bite so hard. No Yu-Gi-Oh reference intended. Alright, first round was finished very swimmingly, very quickly. Let's go ahead and see what everybody... That's right, Susie unfortunately dropped out. So please, show me who's drawing. Show me the better Vendy. Wrong! That is objectively incorrect. You have drawn the lesser of the two Vendys. But I suppose you gave it your best try. Not everyone is equipped for success. Try again next time, Kesathas. Venby himself. Done. Eugene is not mangoes. I take that to mean that mangoes are a good thing. Is that it? Or are you praising me? Genevolent and Vendy fighting like it's Sonic Adventure 2. Wow, wouldn't that be a spectacle? Now that is something I would like to see. Faker. Not tough, nuh-uh. Interesting. Does this have the Sonic Adventure 2 vibes? I'll let you decide. This is indeed an epic dance battle. Oh, Susie, unintentionally ruining our prompts. Who's Red Bananas? You ain't tough mustard 67. Yes, this all goes way over my head. Mango mustard 67, chicken stars mango, mustard mango, mango ma. Susie was not here, so we can't even see what this would have turned into. And here I was so curious to see what this could become. A blank white void of nothingness, peaceful and quiet. Rules of nature. Hello there, Mohammed. What brings you here today? What are you, Susie? Yes, thank you, Kesathas, for injecting some energy into that quote. How can he trust me? Who? Who can trust me? The golden spatula. Ah yes, this is where my work may be judged. Isn't that just the most beautiful and gorgeous golden spatula you've ever seen? Truly a fine work of art. Mustard spatula. Close enough, I guess. Oh, Pilikia, yes. Well, we do share a bond. We share an empathic link. The same exact one Venvi and Aukera share. So of course we trust each other completely. Mustard. You took something great that I made and turned it into something awful, but I guess that's to be expected. So, Susie, are you going to try to rejoin? Mohammed, go ahead and join. Anyone who wants to join, you may click the link in the chat, the pinned comment. And after a few seconds of ads, it should let you join. If anyone is trying to join, please do tell in the chat so I can be sure I wait for you. Otherwise, I have to start out without you guys. And wouldn't that just be embarrassing to have to wait in the lobby again through another round? That would be so bad. You took emotional damage. How'd that happen? Just harden your heart, Susie. Turn your heart into pure steel, and everything will bounce right off of you. And Pilikia bites? Well, to be fair, I've never seen Pilikia bite anyone before. You could be fine. You could be poisoned. Really, only time can tell. Why don't you tell me? How do you feel? Any strange side effects? Also, what mode shall we try next? Is there any particular mode the chat would like to try? I really don't care, we can play anything. Story. Fine. We'll do story. I'm going to give the chat 10 seconds to warn me if someone's trying to join, otherwise we're starting. Alright, time's up. Here we go. Story time. So what kind of stories can chat come up with today? Will they be cohesive? Probably not. It'll probably be just nonsense. But who knows? I could be pleasantly surprised. Shads is screaming bloody murder. Again, I did warn you. Touch Piliki at your own risk. Unfortunately for me. Oh yes. Oh, that is so unfortunate. How will I ever live without the chat jester? Well, goodbye, Hayes. Enjoy the rest of your day as well. Go ahead and continue the story. The game keeps crashing. Did you smack your laptop like I told you? That could fix everything, Susie. How can you heal the poison? Well, again, there's no known case of Pilikia biting someone before, so obviously I don't have the antidote. You might just have to live with the fact that you're going to be poisoned for the rest of your life, Shad. It truly seems there's nothing that can be done. There's always the option of going to the hospital and hoping that one of their antivenoms could work. But of course, there's no guarantee, is it? After all, Pilikia is a slug dragon from outer space, so that's not really something that hospitals carry, do they? It's the lag. Life truly isn't fair. Why can't everyone just have the same amazing internet? I don't have the pan. Wait, were you holding a weapon when you tried to pet Pilikia? Well, no wonder he bit you. Why would you do something so reckless? Hello there, Lakon. What brings you here? Alright, story round is over. Let's see what stories you guys came up with. In the darkest recesses of one's mind is Honig to the... Honig the Hedgehog. What are these references to? Sonic the Hedgehog. I see. How could I be so blind? How could I not know that that was Sonic? Oh, what a blunder I've made. What? His full name is... I'm sorry, what does that say? Ogilvie? Maurice? Hedgehog, not Sonic? There's no way that can be canon, can it? But there was only a little bit of nonsense in that one. One day, a guy named Venvi starts his YouTube channel in 2022. Is that really when Venvi's channel started? God, he's old. It all takes a sudden turn when the channel is taken over by... a wall. Not the wall. The infamous brother of... the floor. Suka opted out for this round. A mango sat on the wall. A mango had a great fall. So, who's in charge of Envy's channel now? Is the wall still in charge? Is he in cahoots with the floor? There was a boy named Envy. He was cool, but had a split personality like Two-Face. Does Two-Face have a split personality? I'm honestly not familiar with the Batman comics. And he hated Batman just like Two-Face does. But he don't do anything. That's right. Envy's lazy. Yes, absolutely. Don't do anything. The end. Hear that, Venvi? Oh wait, you don't. You're asleep right now. Ah, I'll have to make sure I get that to him. Venvi, the king of nothing, does nothing. You see, I should be the one running the channel, not Venvi, not the wall, me. The wall and the floor. You searched it up. I can't bring myself to believe that, but if I searched it up myself, then I may be proven wrong. The mango crushed the wall. The mango had a great fall. There was a king and a prince. Ooh. A fantasy story. I've got to believe you. That's up to Pilikia to decide. I see no pen in your hand, so I believe you. The prince was selfish and cruel. Well, the prince tried him. Why? Why is this like this? The prince made him watch Morbius on repeat for a day. A whole day? Surely the worst kind of torture. And to his horror, after thousands of rewatches, he liked it. The worst ending. And he jumped to a cliffhanger! A cliffhanger! We'll never know how that story ended. We'll never know how the prince jumped. You know, it's like Venvi, but evil. Evil is a strong word. I like to use the term better. I like Venvi, simply better. But if you'd like to call me evil, then be my guest. I don't really care. Hello there, Miko. Evilly, huh? Like the new one. The bad ending. Or should we say the good ending? The torture ending. It's up to you to convince Pilikia, Shads. Fox dances with Sonic. The iconic Fox McCloud. Bod dancing and Sonic dancing, both vibing. Having a good time, honestly. Now this is bad. Sonic runs because he's crin. He's crying. Sonic is running so he can cope with his depression. How can this boy become depressed? But he can't. He trips over a big rock and impales himself. Wow, what a bloody and gory ending to an iconic hero. Truly an awful tale that no one would ever want to hear. Right, guys? Still ship it, Benvi says. Or Lunely. Decision. Why not have that all, Miko? You have all the fantasies you want in your twisted mind. None of it has to be true. Alright, chat, good stories. Which mode should we try now? Should we do more drawing? Do you want to write more? A combination of both? Let me know. I'm so indecisive, just like Miko. I can't choose what I want to do next. Oh, my dear Pilikia was protecting me from your pan. You like compliment and icebreaker? Well, compliment and icebreaker we shall do then. I'll give chat 10 seconds to warn me if they're trying to join, otherwise we're starting. Do I fuck with you? My name is Genevolent, and I don't know you very well, but I guess I have nothing against you. Can we do missing piece? We can do missing piece after we do icebreaker. Let's start. What about you, Miko? You fuck with me? Alrighty, Pilikia, she won't hurt me. She's promised. So if she lies, you have every right to kill her. There, Shads, I tried to do you a solid and try to get Pilikia to trust you. One thing, I want to make sure I can see all the chats going on. So switching to live chat. It's gonna be a hell of a thing to get used to doing that every stream, but hopefully then we can accomplish that. This is such a beautiful drawing that I'm ruining with my non-existent art skills. And that's just too fucking bad. You're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with having a terrible artist as a host. What else can I add here? I think maybe something like this would be nice. That is extremely hard to see, but I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference. What should I add to the background? It's so plain. I suppose that works. I truly am ruining a good piece of art. Well, that's life sometimes. Perfect. I did my best. I'm sorry. What is even happening? Well, right now I'm drawing. I'm hiding my screen because I don't want to spoil poor innocent chat's eyes. But once everybody is done, I will show off what everyone has drawn. We're playing complement, which means everyone draws a base. And then everyone else works off that base and makes something of their own. Will this make Venvi technically a system concept? What does that even mean? What do you mean by a system? What the fuck are you talking about? Is that more internet lingo that I don't get? I don't think Pilikia wants to kill you, Shads. The issue is, if you've been bit, and you've got poison in your veins, then it doesn't matter what Pilikia wants. Poison's gonna spread. One way or another. Isn't this a cute one? If we can make something out of this. It's gonna be very painful to the eyes, but that's okay. Let's add a little something here. Lovely, don't we just love that? Let's add a little bit more. We can do... let's see. Where's the perfect shade? Ah, yes, this should work. This should work quite nicely. Oh, you're so happy. Wow. It's great, it's lovely. Yet again, another piece of perfectly fine art ruined. Really. I don't do it on purpose. I am trying my best. Can't I be forgiven for not being the best artist in the world? Is that what everyone expects of me? Oh, right, yes, right. I only said that Pilikia may kill you if you lied about not hurting me. If you go back on your word and hurt me, then of course Pilikia has every right to kill you. But you would never do that, right, Shaz? You want to prove your loyalty to Pilikia and earn his trust, don't you? You want to be able to hold him and pet him and caress him just like you do with Aukera? Isn't that so? So you don't have anything to worry about. Man, time flies, doesn't it? It's already been half an hour. It feels like we've just started. I guess being in control of this body can be pretty liberating. Let's see, what can I make of this? I think I have an idea. A bit bigger than that. There we go. Very good. How can I convey that this is... Oh, I know. And then I can do something like... What's missing from here? I suppose I can just do something like that. Whoa, that looks terrible. Okay, one more touch might be able to bring this thing to life. That's not what I wanted to happen. Why did that happen? Let's see. Probably this is the culprit. There we go. That was indeed the culprit. Perfect. It's wonderfully beautiful. I mean, you get what you get, right? You didn't heed my warning, and now you suffer the consequences. Poor, poor Shad. If only she had listened to Genevolent, her trusted ally who would never lie to her or hurt her. But no. She had to go against his word. Let this be a lesson to everybody else. You get what you get. You have the right to throw a fit. I suppose that's fair. Humans are imperfect after all. We get emotional. You raise a good point there, Mr. Khan. My masterpiece is coming together. Yes, this drawing is quite adequate. What should I do about the top? I think I'll make them a little fancy. Yes, this should work. This should work swimmingly. It's almost too good to be true. Let's do this here. I did make a small mistake. There we go. It's utterly gorgeous. You accidentally left? Smack your computer, punish it for making you leave. It was not your choice. It was the computer's fault. If not for that darn computer, you'd still be in the game. Don't throw up now, Shads, or if you're going to, at least go do it into the trash can or something. Don't make a mess in your own abode. This is a very good drawing. You gave us a lot of detail for having not a lot of time at the beginning. Whoever did this one. Let us add... Oh yes, something grave is about to happen. In this picture. Oh. Beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's wonderful. Still stings, huh? It's gonna continue to sting, you know? Complaining about it won't do you any good. Maybe you should try to sleep it off. You know, if you're taking a nap, you won't feel any of the pain while you're asleep. That's one solution to your problem. Alternatively, you could cut your hand off, then it would stop hurting. But then you'd have to deal with the new pain of your hand being torn off. But it might stop the poison from spreading, so it's not the worst idea I've ever had, I think. Choices, choices, decisions, decisions. We've got one more round to do before we get to reveal the drawing. And we'll see what everybody came up with. Amputate your hand. Bingo, you've got it. That's just what I said. Look at you being a good listener. I know it sounds drastic, but it might be the only way, Shads. It might be the only way to save yourself. Think about your future. Think about all the wonderful things that you still have yet to do. Don't you want to live your life properly? Hello there, Joshua. Welcome. And what brings you here? Am I nuts? No. I'm a visionary. I see the big picture. I'm a realist. And I think that's gonna be the only way. Looks like your hands, you know, unfortunately gotta go. It was nice while you had it, I'm sure, but your hand had a good life, right? It's not gonna miss anything. Being gone. Just give it a try. It may not be so bad. You might be pleasantly surprised. Sorry, excuse my silence once again. I'm trying to focus on writing letters. Again, with a godforsaken mouse. Beautiful, what a lovely work of art I've created for the final piece. We're nearly out of time for this round, so make sure you guys all finish up your drawings. Put on those last details. It's traumatizing to you. Why? It's just one of your limbs. It's not like you'll never see it again. You can keep it, like, in a plastic bag or in your freezer or something. You don't have to say goodbye to it forever. And besides, you can always replace it with a robot hand. Wouldn't that be cool? It would make you so much stronger. Gotta go eat. Very well. Enjoy your sustenance. And I'll do my best to enjoy your drawings. If there are references to anything, they may go over my head. But we'll see. Looks like a murderer killed you. For having a metal hand? No. Ever seen Star Wars? They have plenty of metal hands in those. So I made 3 vertical lines, or you could call them curves. What did you guys make out of my lines? Wow, look at that. We've got nails. And this appears to be going into someone's arm, right? That's definitely someone that you're torturing. Very well done, Suka. That's actually a very, very detailed and good-looking drawing. The shading looks good. Amazing. 10 out of 10 from you. Great job. This says bad, sorry, I see. Well, you did draw a very cool-looking eyeball. If only my eyes were so cool-looking. Good job there, Banana. Mohammed, what did you turn this into? Is this a green pillow? Or is it something else? If so, please explain it to me because it has gone over my head. I like the use of color though. What has this become? Oh, I see. Yes. It's for anyone who doesn't know, this is Loss, the iconic meme. So good job. Like, great thing you left for us there. I'm so happy that you left this. Ah yes, my final masterpiece. A spoiled king, down with taxes. It doesn't make much sense, does it? Why would the king not want taxes? They all go to him. He must be stupid. But, anyway, let's move on. Oh, so this was yours, Kisatas. Yes, I do like how mine turned out for this one, but I want to see what everyone else did. That is quite scary. Is this man's mouth, or is it a mustache? And what's going on here? Is this his body and he's wearing like a suit over it, or can we see his nerves in there? Your actual hands, are they covered in blood? The whole planet, huh? Your eye for coloring and shading is quite impressive, Suka. Look at this. You can really feel the atmosphere of the air. The earth, I'm sorry. Very cool, very cool. Oh yes, more cool stuff that way. What is it? It's just off screen, so unfortunately we can't tell. Ah yes, this is mine. I was quite proud to make kind of a gorilla looking person out of what I had. Except I gave it a tail, so it doesn't even make sense that way, but I do like that. Oh, another eye! I see. Bananas, is this your favorite thing to draw? An eye. Much more shading this time. I do like the use of color. You can see the different skin tones and the makeup on the upper eye. What do they call it? Eyeshadow? Very nice. Have I ever met Ego or Evil Shadow Girl? No, I have not. Would you like to introduce me to her? Here was Bananas. Okay. I was gonna say, I assume this is some kind of bro fist, but no, it appears to be some energy being shot out of a laser or some other device. That looks really cool. The use of like perspective, I can really see this existing in 3D space. That's amazing. I like that one quite a lot. Muhammad was not here for this one. I tried to draw a cat who was scrunching their face really hard, like after tasting a lemon or something. This is supposed to be the open mouth. I have the whiskers on the side. Maybe it didn't quite come through, but when I saw this, all I saw was a scrunched face. Hisatas also was not here for this one. What a shame. I'm sure we missed out on some wonderfully glorious art. Wow, look at that. Are these meant to be balloons? Fireworks? They invoke a sense of... Rather, they invoke memories of Undertale in the waterfall area where it's all dark and you have the lit up plants. This really gives me that kind of vibe. Very pretty, Suka, very pretty. Oh, Patrick Star, is it? An iconic character. Look at him, as happy as he can be. Brain dead, but full of joy all the same. Could explain why you brought me here. Ah, yeah. So you are the evil. Chat, is it? You go by ESG? Is that it? That's a little bit of a mouthful, isn't it? This was yours. I tried my best to make a delicious looking orange out of it. It's very hard to see, but there are tiny dots in there that I sprinkled for the texture of the orange. But my leaves look god awful, and overall I think I ruined your orange. Look at that. That looks so much better than mine. This man is frothing at the mouth. Just can't wait to get into that orange. Amazing, amazing. That is you. I see. So, you're a separate person from Shads. You're not like me, where you both inhabit the same body. Welcome back, Zora. What appears to be the issue? Why are you so downtrodden? Did you not enjoy your food as much as you thought you would? It has become the sun. That's quite pretty. It's very pretty. It reminds me of a Digimon symbol. I believe the symbol for courage or something like it. Wow. God damn, look at this. The shading, the reflections looks amazing. You got a real talent, Tsuka. I don't know if you're drawing with a mouse or a tablet or something else, but this is incredible. Truly, thank you for blessing my eyes with such a wonderful show. I guess just like Venvi, I'm a real sucker for art. I try not to show enthusiasm for too many things, but I guess when it comes to art, I just can't help myself. We've made a royal mess of the blue shield here. So this is the one that I was chuckling to myself about. I enjoyed giving him one tear and making him spit up barf a little bit. I do think it's quite humorous. Ah, it's a bowl. Yes, I see. That's well done. That looks actually delicious. Got some sprinkled shaped cereal, I would assume. Wow, look at that. Another masterpiece. Honestly, I can't tell if it's a glass of champagne or a vase full of roses, but either way, it is full of beauty. What is this? Is this a reference to something? Can someone fill me in? This looks like a man who's upside down with a frowny face, wearing a helmet, bumping heads with someone else wearing a helmet. And I know not what this thing over here is. You used to have shared a body, but you let me out of it, and now you're free. Oh. How did she do that? You know, if I could be free of Envy's body, that would change my whole life. I am Genevolent. You can think of me as Venvi's alter ego, I guess. The evil, quote-unquote, version of him. But really, I'm just the better version. And her hand is poisoned because she foolishly tried to pet my pet dragon, Pilikia, without knowing the consequences. She was rash. She acted rashly, that's why. She's poisoned. Your head's not doing too good. I see. Anything you can take to relieve that pain, maybe medicine. If not, you should think about going to lie down. It could help your head. A car, very good, very good. What is happening here? There's something burning on the road, I think? Or is the car cooking it with its light? It's impossible for me to tell. Either way, well done. Very nice. A nighttime drive. Look at the shading on the lights, the cars. We got the full night sky with the full moon. It's all so beautiful. Pathetic of her to do it. To be reckless, let me tell you that. You argue a lot and I always win. Is that so? So I suppose you're the better version of her as well. I guess we have something in common then. Oh, this was mine. This man is about to be brutally run over by this car. He never stood a chance, honestly. The lights were just too bright and he couldn't see what was happening. Poor thing, never knew what hit him. Wow, I wasn't expecting a banana, but I sure am happy that I got to see it. Oh, it's the car from Deltarune. I see. It didn't click with me. Nice reference. Nice reference. I'm the coolest. I believe that. I believe that. So, I do believe the next mode people wanted was Icebreaker, was it? If that person is no longer here, and whoever wanted... What was the other mode you mentioned? Oh god, I've lost it. Oh, missing piece, missing piece. Right, Lakin's no longer here. So we can jump to missing piece if Kiana is still here. Kiana, are you still in the chat? Zuka is okay with anything. I also am okay with anything we can do. How about knockoff? I like the pace of knockoff. Oh, Kiana, you are here. Very well. We will do missing piece first in your honor. And then maybe we can do knockoff if we have time. So let's start missing piece. So we draw something and then something vanishes. Is that it? Very well. Let's do something like this. Allow me to focus while I draw. Gotta erase a little bit. Erase this. Alright, so how can I decorate this properly? Something like this, I'm sure. Whoops, that was a mistake. Probably it looks something like this. I had to try and recall. I guess that'll have to suffice for now. I believe I can do something like this as well. Oh well, if it doesn't look good, then too bad, so sad. I already did that. I'll just probably not see everything like it is. Your vision's going to blur? Oh, that does sound quite scary. This is gorgeous. How am I gonna follow this up? There's no way, but I'll do my best. It's really not fair, is it? Some people in the world have gotten all the talent. Although I'm sure most of it comes from actual practice and hard work. I'm not sure if I'm conveying this the way I mean to. That'll have to do it for me for this one. Goodbye, ESG. It was a pleasure meeting you. Shads, how could you be so cruel as to scare off your dear friend like that? Force her to leave? That's not very nice, now is it? Is Pilikia warming up to you? I'm glad. So long as you don't pull any fast moves, you should be good. What am I going to make out of this? The only thing I can do is try to make a body for this. This is quite the thing that is taking shape here. I know not what I have done, and this decision may come back to onto me. Excuse my bodily functions. Well, what else can I add? Maybe I can do this. Something like this, eh? Yes, that should work just fine. Just make sure you're careful with Pilikia. I know he looks like a doll, but... well, let's just say he can have a temper. Go on then, Pilikia, go play. I'm leaving him in your care, so you'd best be gentle with my boy. Now how... let's see, this should work, I think, yes. It's wonderful. What else do I want to add? I suppose that's good enough. I don't think anything else needs to be added. Very simple, but the premise itself was pretty easy to add to, so I guess there's nothing wrong with being simplistic every once in a while. Simplicity is the spice of life. No, it's more like the opposite. It's the base, right? The spice of life wouldn't mean anything if we didn't have simplicity as our base to balance it out. Alright, this is the last round for this one. I didn't realize we were so close to being done. Pardon me. It's not early by any stretch of the imagination, but Envy being as lazy as he is, well, we'd rather spend the day in bed if we could help it. But I am glad he let me out here to stretch my legs and spend some time with the real world. Always feels good. Having a good time there. Well, if Pilikia's happy, then I'm happy. So let's go ahead and see what everyone has drawn in missing piece. Just as soon as this timer runs out. Alrighty. So I drew a gun, firing a bullet, and what was made out of it? Oh, you added color and it shot a banana. Of course it did. That looks great. Thank you for adding the color. I appreciate it. Wow, look at that. You got the lighting on the fingers and everything. Very nice. And we've converted back to a bullet, a firearm. Very well done, very well done. Very nice, very nice. I do like the added little shades here and there. Although, this gives me memories of water guns. Using water guns, they tend to leak water from here and there. That's a great gun. Oh, you flatter me, Suka. But I will accept your compliment. Do I have a gun? Well, Venvi doesn't, so that means I don't as well. I don't either, but perhaps someday. So I try to add a party hat, the rest of her body, some sick-ass bat wings, and the sun. And what became of that? Obviously I wasn't able to keep up with your level of detail, bananas, so I do apologize for that, but... What is this creature? I like the way it looks. You gave it like an elephant snout, kind of. It's still wearing the birthday hat, but it's got a wing. I do like that. I quite like that. Look at this thing. Happy birthday. Oh, it's a toucan. I see, I see. It's a blushing toucan. This hurt my brain. It was looking to the left here, and I was looking to the right. My brain struggled to, you know, clock what was happening. Very nice. Very well done. That is adorable. Ilikia, come back for a second. Look! You've been drawn. So cute! Oh, isn't he just the most precious boy you ever did see? Wow. Thank you, Suka. I'm honored. And he's thinking about food, is he? He's got that twinkle in his eye. I like the shading you added. Very nice. Adorable. This is what I saw. So, I didn't know what I was working with. I saw this, and I just had to give it a body, so I turned it into like a demon thing, I guess. Brilliant. I love the face you gave this thing. So, we started with the best boy in the whole world, and then we ended with this demon who had SpongeBob's nose. Wow, truly a great album. Amazing. I didn't ruin anything. I did the best with what I was given. Zora, this is an amazing piece of art that looks so good. That is wonderful. Look at that. They were so happy and now they've become so shocked. You guys are amazing artists. I'm being humbled right now. That isn't the way it's supposed to go. I'm supposed to be the best at everything. But I must admit, when I am outclassed, you guys are humbling me heavily. Yes, I am still a human being. I do laugh from time to time. Look at this. Now they're like determined. They might be going through a hard time, but they're gonna grit their teeth and bear it. I had only the facial expression, so I simply gave them like an emoji head, and I gave them a little bit of blood just from their nose and mouth, and nothing too crazy, you know. They're a little beat up, but they're still in it. This is your face, Zora. I see, I see. You're missing your iconic... What the fuck do they call those things? that you put around your eyes. Fuck. What are they called? The thing, blindfolds. There we go. Blindfolds. You're missing your iconic blindfolds. Everyone's perfect. You tried. It's hilarious. Oh, was it? Was it now, Shad? Well, I'm glad I was able to entertain you. Yes, those drawings were all amazing. Now, please remind me, what was the other thing we were going to do? Oh, yes, it was knockoff. It was knockoff. Does anyone have any other suggestions before we move into knockoff? You find my laugh cute. Well, then more power to you. I'm glad then. That something I could do could bring joy to you. In knockoff, we spend a certain amount of time making a detailed drawing, and then the next person who sees it has less time to copy it, and with every time someone sees a new drawing, they have less and less time. So basically, we have to make them more and more simple every time. Sandwich, I don't even know what sandwich is. Let's see. Start writing, keep drawing until the end. Finally describe the last drawing. So I suppose sandwich would be we type out one prompt, and then everyone draws that prompt, and then instead of getting a prompt, we get drawings, and I guess we try to copy the drawings, and then at the end we write one last prompt to describe the drawings that we've drawn. So the bread of the sandwich would be the typing, and the inside, the middle part would be the drawing. So would you rather do sandwich, knockoff, or something else? The other one? Alright. It's like normal. Very well. Let's do knockoff. Were you going to rejoin us, Kiana, or not? Because from where I'm standing, you're not in the group right now. So I can give you time if you're coming back in. Or if not, we can play with 3. You're fine with anything. Ah, my hip. Content. That's what I like to hear. It's good to be content, I think. It's a virtue. You don't want for anything, therefore, you don't feel like you're missing out. Saying yep did not answer my question at all, but I'm gonna assume that you're joining. So I'll wait for a time. Once some amount of time has passed, then I will have no choice but to move on. Also, Pilikia, you can go back now. Thank you. I just wanted to see the picture that was drawn of you. Goodbye. I'm fine. My hip popped, but that's perfectly normal. It actually felt kind of good. I mean, popping bones does hurt, but it does feel good as well. I'm losing my patience. I'm going to count to 30, and then we're going to start. Yana, with or without you. So if you're joining, then make sure you join. Ah, perfect. That is you, isn't it? I'm going to assume it is because you were here last time. So let's start. Knockoff it is. So the first one will be the most detailed. We do have plenty of time for this first one. Sorry, I really am focused. I do want to make this drawing look somewhat presentable. After all, I am surrounded by amazing artists. Okay, there's plenty of time, no need to rush. Come on. Okay, so next. What's that make? Some sort of thing. So. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to draw. I think all these details, I'm just gonna kind of half-ass this part, not draw all the details. Okay, so let me think, what else is in this thing? I'm starting to run low on time. Alright. I'm gonna choose to stop there, that way I can color this. Ilikia, come to me. This is a bit of a spoiler, but I need to see you for a reference. Remember what exactly your question was. My goodness, something. Beautiful. You're beautiful, my bouncing baby boy. Time is running out. I've got to finish. It's not the exact same color, but okay. Looks something like. All right. Never looked better, my boy. And then last touch. All right. I seem to have made it. Oops. There we go. Ah, in the nick of time. Well, isn't this gonna be something? Ow, my foot. Oh, Lord, the clock is ticking already. Okay, well. This. There are a few times in my life that I admit that I can be judged. This is one of those times. You may judge me for the monstrosity I'm creating here. This is not good in the slightest. This is god awful. One of my worst works. It's okay. Good luck, whoever's coming after me. God, we have no time. We have no time. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so adorable. I can't do it, but I can try. That's a... No, it's all falling apart. No. How did you write? I'm struggling to write. Okay, that one I did a decent job, I think. Shit. That was not good. That's not... Some of those drawings are not going to end up very good. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything in the chat? You can see a difference between who and who? So I take candy from babies. I have not met a baby in person, but if I did, and they had candy that I liked, absolutely, you better believe that shit's mine. I'll let you when you take candy from babies. Only if it's something that I really, really want. Versus grass. In a fight? I mean, I could just eat the damn grass. Of course I would win. Well, I'm not embarrassed yet, but... Let's see. So this was my drawing. This is my concept for a fully grown Pilikia. Someday in the far-off future when he has reached the pinnacle of his dragonhood. I can't tell what this turned into, if I'm being honest. It's really bad. Oh, mine are really bad. I had no time. That's understandable. That's the whole point of this mode, is that we have no time to draw it. I mean, this looks cool in its own right too. It looks kind of like a plant with a big pair of lips. I want to smooch you. Oh, it's like a dragonfly, maybe. I like that you kept the LOL in there. That's faithful right there. Oh, so cute. Even though the LOL is not here, a nice, beautiful butterfly. Even with so little time, you made something amazing. You know, I thought this was yours. And this is the first one that I got, and I just gotta say, I mean, honestly, I think I did a great job. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. Look at that. You were pretty faithful. You only missed out on the color and the rose, but everything else pretty much nailed it spot on. Good job, Kana. Why is there lettuce in my hair? Who spilled their salad in my hair? You slapped your face. Huh? I apologize. I mean, oh, you can have him back, by the way. Here, go play. Go play. What a fail. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that you still gave them the pointy nose, like Pinocchio. Such a good drawing. This is the one that I saw. That's very cute as well. I tried and failed to replicate. It's not fair. The time limit sucks. The time limit is not fair. Oh well. Fuck. Look at this, so detailed. That's really nice. Is this clown makeup or is it a reference to something else that I'm not familiar with? Love the colors. I love the fact that you made it green for truly no reason. It does look cool though, the green and the black. Grass? Okay, this is the one that I saw. This one I actually was able to do a decent job. See, look at that. It's... I mean, my handwriting is atrocious, but aside from that, I think I got the main point down. I think I did a pretty good job on that one. Alrighty. Good job. Well played. Well played. You take back the invention of Hampton. You can think whatever you want to think. I don't control your mind. Don't know what that was. It was chaotic for sure, but it sure was fun. Ah, yes, excellent teamwork. We really. Oh, did we bring it home? We brought home the medal. Would y'all like to try Exquisite Corpse? Have a rose. It might look like a scary villain. Or a Casanova. That's also a possibility. Have a phone. My drawings are smushed. I see, I see. Why do... I'm sorry to hear that. As long as you're trying your best. That's all we can truly ask for, can't we? You need to do one? What do you need to do? What, So which mode would you like? Or are you referring to something else, Zora? You need to do something outside of the stream. And has left once again. Is it going to be a stream, or is Kiana going to come back? We can do one more. Okay, let's try Exquisite Corpse then. I'm going to give 10 seconds for anyone in chat to warn me that they're trying to join. Otherwise, we will begin. And time's up. Oh, well. Monkey Boy, you were exactly 1 second too late. But there are only 3 of us here, so try to join, wait in the lobby, and we should be done pretty quickly here. We can do something like this. Alright. Well, there's mine. Yeah, you don't want to take the pan out around Pilikia. He will get angry. He will become vicious. How do you join? There is a pinned comment in the chat. So the one that you see, I believe it's at the very top. Or maybe it's at the very bottom. I'm not really sure how YouTube works. But there's a pinned comment, and then you just click on that, and you'll join the game. Didn't join in time. Sorry. I did ask to be warned if people were trying to join. But you can join us for the next round if you want. And I think probably the round after this one will end up being my last round for today. My small social battery is draining rapidly fast. Words and words are just empty promises, Chad. You must prove your intentions through your actions. So just don't take out the pan and we should all be good. No big deal. Also getting fucking hungry too. God, my stomach. That's because Vendy already had breakfast this morning, but I guess it is kind of late in the afternoon now. Getting hot in here. I think I'm dying. Alright, so for next round, we can do that. That can be the last. We can try... well, let's see how many people there are, and we can decide what we want to do. What percent is my social battery at? I don't know, maybe... 15 to 25% or something like that if I had to estimate. I don't really have a gauge or a meter I can see. I'm just going by my feeling. I'm not used to being out. Really? I spend all my time idly watching, listening, smelling, tasting, and feeling the things that Venvi does. And although it takes energy from him, it doesn't take any energy from me. I suppose I've grown quite accustomed to my life, for better or for worse. Master Genevolent, that's what I like to hear. You have earned more of my recognition, Shads, as one of my more devoted acolytes, for referring to me as Master. We're nearly done making the head. So go ahead and get your drawings in. Well, however you meant it. It affirmed to me my place of power. My status above the normal people. That's how I'll take it. You can mean it however you meant to me. Time's running out. The hourglass is empty. You've been fumbling quite a lot today, Shad. You've been making a lot of mistakes. Is everything alright with you? Are you in your right mind? There we go. That's that's pretty good. And isn't that something? So we can do that like that. And yeah, I guess this part will be like this. Nice and simple. Now that's a good torso if I've ever seen one. You tend to act strangely, huh? How often do you act strangely? What's the frequency at which you say or do strange things? You play on an Xbox browser. I'm not judging Monkey Boy, but why the fuck are you playing Gartic Phone on an Xbox browser? That can't be an easy thing to do. That cannot be an easy way to play. I can't imagine. Too often. Then doesn't that mean that's just your normal, Shads? If the weird things happen very often, then isn't that just normal for you? Is that what she's doing? Is she purring? I may have missed them. The purrs. Even though I am on live chat, so I should be seeing everything. But YouTube has a tendency to lie to me from time to time, so maybe that's what's going on. They give you so much time to draw these body parts. Makes it seem like I should definitely be giving more details to these, but I kind of like the way mine has come out. I don't want to really add any more details. It should be fine the way it is. 6 people in chat. Yes. 6 people who chose to spend their time drawing with me, coming up with prompts and making sketches. Truly the only real way to spend your Saturday, isn't it? Yes, I do believe next round will probably be my last round. Probably be the last time I play for today. My energy is draining fast. My social energy. My ability to be around people. Time's nearly up for the torso. So yeah, I guess I'm not too sure how it works with more players, but since there's 3 of us, we each draw. Well, no, I guess everyone draws all 3, no matter how many players there are. Yeah, the number of players just means how many bodies you'll end up with at the end. Yeah, that makes sense. How could I not have seen something so clear? So what do we want for this last part? Let's do something. Okay, we can color it this way. And let's add this too. Yeah, I think how the drawings will turn out. Do you know how Exquisite Corpse works? We are each... I guess it's not have to be good enough. We each draw a head, we each draw a torso, and we each draw legs. And then the game will... how do I say it? The game will mix and match them together so that my head goes with someone else's torso, and then that torso goes with someone else's legs. So we're pretty much stitching together a Frankenstein of drawings and seeing what the body comes out like. Honestly, it's a really fun concept. The results can be amazing, terrible, and everything in between. I'm excited to see what comes out. We do have an assload of time until this one is finished, so it's gonna be a while. Will there be another round? Yes, there will be one more round. Not sure which mode it's going to be yet, but yes, we'll do one more. And that'll be the last one for today. If anyone who's joining that hasn't chosen a mode, has a favorite mode, let me know, and we can probably do that one. Love maple syrup. Just saw the hair. Instantly reminded me of Angela from Library of Ruina. I see. I'm not familiar with it, but I'll take your word for it. I suppose I can look it up real quick. Angela. Library of Ruina. Let's see. I see. That just looks like Rei Nami if you ask me. But to each their own. It's medium long hair, I guess you would say. I'd say mine's a bit brighter than hers. Mine's closer to a shade of white. Hers is clearly a light blue. Matches my eyes though. We've still got about a quarter of the time left for this last part of the drawing. Will I ever do a face reveal? Well, Venvi and I share the same face, so I guess once he reveals his face, my face will also be revealed. But I wouldn't expect that to happen anytime soon if I were you. He has promised that he'll show his face before he quits YouTube, whenever that happens. Or if he ever becomes big enough to reach 1 million subscribers, which, let's be honest, that's not happening. So as long as you stay with his channel, you'll see his face before he stops making content. Right, that milestone. That clearly attainable milestone. He'll show his face one day. So if you really, really want to see it, then all you've got to do is stick with the channel. Alright, time is nearly up. I'm excited to see these creatures we've made. It's 5:40 a.m. where you are. Interesting. You're going to sleep. Why don't I do long form videos that aren't live streams? Well, Venvi mostly does live streams. I don't even know if he has any long form videos on his channel. He has a few short ones. I don't know about long form. But yeah, streams are his main thing, so he's not really into making normal videos as much. But enjoy your sleep. Thank you for playing with us. I enjoyed seeing your art. Take care of yourself. Alrighty. So let's see. So this was mine. Pretty much just a nail with some Christmas ornaments hanging off of them. Am I not Venvi? No, I am Genevolent. Nice to meet you. I'm Venvi's alter ego, you could say. So is this... First of all, this is a great drawing. Is this what you pictured the top would look like? If so, that would be amazing. Look at them legs. And what do we get when we put it all together? You guys both put shading on yours, and I didn't put shading on mine, and that just ruins the whole thing. The head looks so out of place because there's no shading. You're new to the channel. I see. Yes. Well, very nice to meet you. So Venvi's never even met you, Monkey Boy. Yes, normally he runs things. I'm taking over for today at the request of the chatters. But no, I'm not usually the one who you'll see. I'm not the face of the channel, at least not yet. Maybe with any luck and a little time that could change. Well, I'm very happy for our glorious beast. We all did very well, equally as well as each other. Oh my lordy. Truly, finally something that captures my inner essence. I've never looked so fierce and powerful before. Oh, very nice. I like this. This is a very faithful... This is a very faithful representation so far. Now, here I come to ruin it all. Are you ready? Here we go. So what I was thinking was... So what I was thinking was, you know, kind of like the bottom of a little space saucer. The ones that levitate above the ground. You guys see those in science fiction all the time, right? So, yes, that is, that's definitely me, 100%. Fun fact, that is what I look like, behind the screen. I'm hovering above my chair right now and it looks just like that. Alright, another amazing one. Suka, you never cease to impress me. Do this with yours, ZZ. We can't see what you draw. That's the whole problem. Look, I didn't know that was you. So you can't blame me for what I drew. I didn't know what the top looked like, so I just drew it. I like that you still turned it into me and Pilikia at the end. He is so cute. He's never looked so adorable. I didn't even get to draw your arms. What's wrong with my lips? You have a problem with my lips, Shadow Girl? Oh, I'm crying. Sorry. I'm going to keep this one for future purposes. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, final round. Did anyone have a mode they want to do? Monkey Boy, I assume you're J-Dog, right? If you would like to pick a round, because you have not chosen one yet, but that would be fine with me. That was too funny. You guys really tickled me that time. Missing piece is... Okay, here we go. Last one. Missing piece one more time. Don't be sad, Zora. It's all in good fun. It was all fiction anyway. Don't worry. You'll look at this in a few years and laugh at it. Now, what do I want to draw for missing piece? I'll do this. Okay. So... I have enough time? I have enough time to write this. With my damn mouse! My handwriting is fucking atrocious. God damn. This sucks. Oh! You guys are gonna have to decipher what the fuck I just wrote because it's like almost illegible. So good luck with that. My mouse is insufferable. The problem is I'm trying to draw and write with my mouse, so it's making it very difficult. Hello, Christy the Hedgehog. Nice name. How are you doing today? What brings you here? Welcome, welcome. If you're new to the channel, you'll have to excuse the fact that Venvi is not here today. I am Genevolent. Nice to meet you. I've taken over for the day. He'll be back next week, but for now, you guys are stuck with me. Oh, what a shame. We're playing Gartic Phone right now. We're currently on the last round, so I won't be playing anymore after this round. Apologies. Apologies, but we've all got to stop sometime, and I'm reaching my limit as far as how much energy I have to stream. This one does go by a little faster, it looks like the timer, so that's good. Wow! I am flabbergasted by what I just saw. Okay, well, I'll do my best to make this something. Let's see, I will do this. No, not that color. Well, actually, you know what? That color works just fine. It works fine. There we go. Not that thickness, please. Let's use this thickness. Okay. That's good so far. I mean, this is cruel, but it's all in good fun, so... Nothing wrong with it, actually. It's gonna have to stay like that. That picture is gonna haunt me in my deepest dreams. Found you on my For You. I think it's because I was playing this the other day with another streamer. I'm always late to these things, I'm used to it. I see, I see. So you're a big fan of Gartic Phone then. I don't think Venvi plays very often, but whenever he gets requested to play it, he does tend to cooperate. Are you an artist, or do you just like to play for fun? If you want to swear, you can just use a beep sound effect. Oh yes. Let me use my beep sound effect right now. Artist, great. Envy's an aspiring artist, still has a lot to learn. But just like him, I can't deny I love art. That's amazing. How long have you been an artist for, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, right now. Bitch! Oh, darn it. I don't have... Turns out I don't have a beat button. Well, so sad. Maybe then we can buy one in the future. But for now, I guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up. And just let my curses out with full force. What a shame. Okay. Let's see. What can I make of this? Maybe we should keep this simple. Whatever. I guess I'll add some here. Hey, where's my color? Yes, let's add some color to this. We can make this part this color, I guess. That looks fine, I suppose. That's too close to her skin tone. It's too close. Ah, I'm ruining everything. There we go. It's gonna have to be good enough. Hello, Riley. What's up? What brings you here? Think he's asleep? Good. Just make sure you don't wake him up! That would be terrible. He needs his beauty sleep. Alright. Ooh, look at this. Very good. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. This and one like this. I like that for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I like the way this turned out. Oh, that's not going to work at all. I need to change. This should work quickly. Good enough, I suppose. For this one, let's do it like. Sure. Right as rain. Very good. Let my little boy get his beauty sleep. He doesn't need it, of course. He's the picture of cuteness, but he's got to maintain, right? Can't let himself slip. Alrighty, so it's pretty much time to see what everybody came up with this time around. Just as soon as the clock runs out, which it's about to. Alright. So what did everyone come up with? So, what does this say? It was meant to say your prayers. God knows I can't write with a mouse. No, please. What a cute little piggy. No food. I love the way you do that, son. Ha ha. It's a big banana. Why does everything always become bananas, Zora? So the pig turned into a cupcake at the end. Interesting. We started with a man with a pitchfork. Piggy, cupcake, banana. Yes, the natural progression of things. Okay. Yes, I did see this and I was amazed by how this came out. That's what I said. Was gonna haunt me in my nightmares. I made it a little bit worse in the end, but it's all pretend. Pilikia would never burn in hell. This is just all for fun. Oh, I like that. I do enjoy that facial expression that you gave. Still adorable. Aw, look at that. They've become like an emoji. Pilikia will remain in our hearts always. I'll keep this one as well. Just to make sure I don't lose that picture of Pilikia. Ooh, is that a bleeding mushroom or what is this? Zora, can you explain? It's a little hard for me to make out. You would wake up to see this? No. My little boy doesn't need to see. Oh wow, look at that. Candyland. Now they look like candy apples. I guess these are candy apple creatures or something, or they have trees on top. Amazing. Truly great work. Look at that. It's so colorful and pretty. We've added the other lollipop here. I made someone running through the fields. Very angry, might I add, but they are wielding their dual lollipops, so you know on the inside they couldn't be happier, even though they look angry as heck. Eyeball. This is your third eye trying to peer into the void. See the future. It was a truly happy ending. This face is so cute. I may have changed it up just a little bit. She may be a little bit worried now, but there we go. Looking right as rain. Adorable. She's got a background and everything. It was something with blood. Ah, I see. Yes. So you're trying to earn brownie points. Looks like a Zelda character. Who knows? Who knows? It may be. Alright, excellent. Well, a successful stream. I have to thank everyone who was here, who joined me. You truly made my time on the outside quite pleasurable. I had a great time. Thank you so much. Who knows when I'll see you again. I don't know when Venvi will decide to let me out. Monkey Boy, unfortunately, I don't have time for one more. Now you can go and play on your own or online with people if you wish, but that can't be me. I have to get going. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Well, until we meet again, goodbye.